Hey guys, it's Derek and it's Saturday, so it's another Amazon unboxing day. So this is actually one of the biggest purchases, I think the biggest purchase I've ever made on Amazon Prime, and I'm a little bit nervous about this one. One of the reasons why I'm nervous is I wasn't 100% sure that this is the product that I wanted in the first place. Basically, I've been in the market for a pair of noise cancelling wireless headphones for a little while now. I haven't had headphones for many years. The last time I had was some Beats, which was many years ago. I've been basically surviving on my AirPods Pro. They're great earphones, except they stick in your ears, a little bit uncomfortable. I don't find it as great when I'm doing video editing. So I wanted to get a pair of nice headphones, and I kind of basically tossed up between two. And because it's such an expensive purchase, I wanted to be reasonably sure about which one I wanted. And to this date, I'm not 100% sure. So the two that I was tossing up between was the Sony XM5s, which everyone says are like one of the best Bluetooth wireless noise cancelling headphones you can get, and the Apple AirPods Max. Both of the headphones are kind of top of the line, and I wanted to get something which has great durability and great quality, because if you've seen from my previous videos, I'm one of those people that I'd rather actually just spend the money up front than to buy something that I don't like and end up having to replace it in a week because either I haven't liked it or the quality's not what I wanted, and end up wasting money and wasting my time anyway. That's my philosophy about tech, but those were the two options that I had. I've heard and read and seen really great reviews about both of them, and in some ways I think that whichever one I chose, I couldn't really go wrong. If I wasn't as heavily invested in the Apple ecosystem as I am, then the AirPods Max would not be one of the options, because these are focused on people who use Apple products like Apple iPhones and iPads and MacBooks and so on. But because I'm so completely 100% invested in the Apple ecosystem anyway, that became an option. And then the Sony XM5. Now, the difference predominantly from what I've gathered is that the XM5s are much lighter, they have longer battery life, and the Apple AirPods Max are better built, better quality, they're not plasticky, they're mostly suited to the Apple's ecosystem, unlike the Sony ones where you could easily use them on Android and stuff like that. And one of the things that concerned me was just the comfort, because it's something that you're going to wear for a long time, and I just wanted to be comfortable. And I actually had a go at the XM5s in store, and they just felt really cheap in that sense. They felt very plasticky. They did feel comfortable in the half a minute I had them on, but I've never actually had the opportunity to try on the Apple AirPods Max. The one thing that I've read and seen online is that the Apple AirPods Max is significantly heavier than the Sony's, and whether that was going to be an issue, but I guess I'm about to find out. So price-wise, there's a significant difference as well. Sony in Australia can be had for about $550. It's currently $50 off, so it can be had for $500. The Apple AirPods Max retail at $899. And the question is it worthwhile paying that extra money for that different kind of headphone? But one thing I found was that on Amazon that you could get the AirPods Max, the color that I wanted, which was blue, and it was only $719. So it's kind of like $180 cheaper than what you could get at the Apple store or any of the retail stores, and that kind of swayed things a bit. But I am a little bit nervous about this, because being an Amazon Prime product, it comes from the Apple store on Amazon, so it's not fulfilled by Amazon thing, it's actually sold by Amazon. So I'm hoping that this thing is legit. I'm crossing my fingers that it's legit. I've done a lot of research online, and everybody says that if you buy it from the Apple store on Amazon and it's sold by Amazon and delivered by Amazon rather than fulfilled by Amazon, it's the original thing. And I'm just hoping that it is, because it's a lot of money that I've spent, and I just don't want some crappy fake one. And that would really upset me, as you would imagine. So the first thing I've got here is I've got this here package, and I'm just going to unbox it. Got myself a knife this time. Finally prepared. So, the first good sign is that it's in the plastic shrink wrap. It doesn't look like it's something that has been opened or anything like that. It's a bit dirty in the package, but just hoping that's just because they've left it in with some of the other stuff. And here at the bottom, under my finger here, will be the serial number. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually going to type the serial number into the Apple website to make sure that this is a legit Apple product. If Apple tells you that it's one of their products, then it's much more reassuring. And I'm not going to open it until I do that, so I'm going to do that right now. There's an Apple website, which is like an Apple serial number check thing, which I'm going to do right now. That's the page you're at. And then you can enter the serial number just to make sure it's a legit Apple product. So I'm going to do that right now, so fingers crossed. I'm going to click submit. And it notes it's an AirPods Max, which is a good sign. That's one of the risks of buying stuff from Amazon And it's literally something that I would never buy from, say, eBay, because I know there's so many fakes on there. So I'm just logging into my Apple account. And cool, so I've got it limited coverage. So I have a 1-year warranty. So that means it's the real thing. Woo! So now I can feel comfortable in unboxing this thing. I'm just going to peel off the plasticky thing. It's kind of staticky, sticking to my finger. And the box looks pretty intact. It's a little bit scuffed on the corner, obviously where they've dropped it. I'm going to take them out. There they are. So my first impression is they look new. The rest of the box, there's another one of these Apple AirPods Max thingies. And do they have stickers? It doesn't look like they have stickers. They don't have any stickers. No stickers. There is a USB-C to lightning cable. Just bear in mind that the Apple AirPods Max are 3 years old. There's rumors that there's a version 2 coming out next year sometime, but the question is whether it's a good idea to buy stuff that's already 3 years old. Well, considering that there's nothing new on the horizon, and hopefully the day after tomorrow, they're not going to announce that they're going to be releasing a new Apple AirPods Max. There are some instructions here as to how to pair them, and basically all you have to do is taking them out and putting them near your phone. It's what I love about Apple products. This kind of meshy thing here feels kind of weird, and I'm just going to take this. There's a little film over the top of this which protects the case, and it slides out. So whoop, that's the case that everybody thinks is weird and everybody hates. Let's see how we go. And got these little foam covers here, so I'm going to take them off. And it tells you on the inside which side is the left and which side's right. And this has the telescopic thing, so you can pull them out and adjust them to the size of your head. And my head is pretty big. Now this is the right and this is the left. I'm going to put them on, and I can't hear anything. To me, they don't feel particularly heavy. They don't feel particularly uncomfortable. I'm going to see if I can just pair them now. Let me just get the instructions. It says turn on Bluetooth, hold your device near your device to set up. So apparently it should register it, but it doesn't. Maybe it's because it's no charge. Oh, hang on, it's found an AirPods Max. I'm going to put it on. So it says connect to this iPhone. So I'm going to put connect, press and hold this button for 5 seconds. So I'm holding this button for 5 seconds. And it says connecting. It's turning. Press the noise control button to switch between noise cancelling and transparency. Press the digital crown twice. So it's giving you instructions on how to use this thing on my phone. And you can customize the calls and announcements. And it's 54% battery charge. It's now connected. I'm going to pop this on and I'm going to play some tunes to see what it sounds like. Hopefully it doesn't blow out my eardrums. I'm actually going to play my current favorite artist, which is Taylor. I'm going to play my favorite song, which is Anti-Hero. It says Derek's AirPods Max, but I'm not hearing anything yet. Now it's on. And then I've got transparency mode, so I can hear everything on the outside. I'm going to press it once more again. And now I can't hear anything else going on outside. I'm going to adjust the volume. Oh, cool. It's just like the Apple Watch Crown. There is no on-off button on this thing. And the way to put it into power saving mode is to slip it back into the case, like so. And it goes into a low power kind of sleep state. And then you can see down here, you can actually charge via the lightning whilst it's in the case. So far, so good. And having had a quick look at these AirPods Max, I don't see any flaws or any damage to them. And as I said, this is $181, 180 something, $719, $899, $180 cheaper than what you can get at the Apple website or your conventional retail store. It's only that price for this color. So if you wanted the space gray or the silver, you're gonna have to pay more. But it seems like it's all legit. Everything's working, and I'm just gonna go test it out. I'm gonna use it to edit my videos. I'm gonna enjoy my new AirPods Max. So guys, thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below as to which headphones that you've got. One thing I do notice with these headphones is that they are not waterproof, so you can't get them wet, and I don't think you can do that with the XM5s either. But anyway, until next time, guys, have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you later. And I'm going to go listen to some tunes and edit some videos on my new AirPods Max. See you.